the wake of the April 22nd terror attack in Pahalgam that left 26 people dead, India is considering two significant steps aimed at financially pressuring Pakistan over its alleged role in funding terrorism. The first move under the consideration is to push for Pakistan's re-entry into the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force or FATF, the global watchdog that combats money laundering and terror financing. Now, according to sources, internal discussions have begun to explore how India can work with other member countries to initiate the nomination process. There has been a discussion on the steps that could be taken on the financial front. Demanding a grey list for Pakistan at the FATF is on the table, but there is a nomination process in FATF and members can ask for taking up the matter that can be approved by the plenary. An official in the know of developments said. Pakistan was earlier placed on the grey list in June 2018 and remained under increased monitoring until October 2022. During that time, it faced considerable financial pressure as foreign investment and capital inflows slowed due to heightened scrutiny. Government officials believe the grey listing had a significant impact on curbing illicit financial flows into India, especially into Jammu and Kashmir. Now, to nominate a country to the FATF grey list, a formal process must be followed. A member nation must bring the matter before the FATF plenary, the organization's decision-making body, which meets 3 times a year. The nomination must be supported by other members and be based on verifiable risks involving money laundering or terrorist financing. India is currently evaluating international support for such a move. After the Pahalgam attack, 23 FATF member countries including US, UK, France, Germany, Australia and Gulf countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE sent official messages of condolence to New Delhi, a potential indicator of diplomatic support. Now, while Pakistan is not a FATF member, it is a member of the Asia-Pacific Group on Money Laundering, the largest of the FATF-style regional bodies. India is a member of both APG and FATF. Now, the second step India is considering is raising objections to the IMF's ongoing $7 billion aid package to Pakistan, which began in July 2024. Now, officials claim there are concerns about the potential diversion of these funds towards activities linked to terrorism and other nefarious uses. India may raise its concerns at the IMF board meeting scheduled for May. The IMF's current 37-month extended fund facility program for Pakistan includes 6 reviews, and the next $1 billion is due only if Pakistan passes the performance review. India is expected to question the release of the next installment, citing alleged misuse of funds and a connection to terror activities. Now, as of now, neither the IMF nor the Indian Ministry of Finance has officially responded to related queries. When Pakistan was removed from the grey list in 2022, India had noted that some actions were taken against globally recognized terrorists, including those involved in the 2008 Mumbai attacks. However, it had stressed the need for credible, verifiable, irreversible, and sustained action against terrorism originating from Pakistani territory. A FATF mutual evaluation report published in September 2024 had flagged that India remains under threat from Islamic State and Al-Qaeda linked groups, particularly in and around Jammu and Kashmir. The FATF framework includes 40 recommendations aimed at tackling money laundering, terrorist financing and proliferation. These are grouped into 7 categories. These 7 categories are AML, CFT policies and coordination, money laundering and confiscation, terrorist financing and financing of proliferation, preventive measures, transparency and beneficial ownership of legal persons and arrangements, powers and responsibilities of competent authorities and other institutional measures, and international cooperation. The FATF monitors countries to ensure they implement the FATF standards fully and effectively. FATF mutual evaluations are in-depth country reports that analyze the implementation and effectiveness of measures taken against money laundering, terrorist and proliferation financing. Mutual evaluations, peer-reviewed by experts from member countries, assess the effectiveness of each nation's safeguards against financial crime. These evaluations result in detailed recommendations to help countries strengthen their systems. India's latest deliberations come at a time when geopolitical tensions are high and New Delhi appears poised to use global financial mechanisms to counter what it views as cross-border threats. For more updates and such stories, keep watching the Indian Express.